Hello, everybody. Welcome to the prizes webinar for Great Community Give 2024. Thank you all so much for taking the time to learn more about the prizes that we offer during the event. I hope that this is helpful to you and your strategies and learning a little bit more about the event as we go along. And I hope you're as excited as we are about the opportunities you can gain for your programs and services. As a friendly reminder, the event this year is on April 17th, 2024, from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., or from sunrise to sunset, as we like to say. For those that haven't met me yet, my name is Amanda Bonfim. I'm the Director of Marketing and Program Initiatives for the Community Foundation of Harrisonburg and Rockingham County. We are the proud and happy host of Great Community Give. I am the manager of the initiative, meaning I'm the contact for nonprofits and for sponsors and donors. So if anything comes up that you have a question about, please refer them to me. My team at the Community Foundation is also very happy to help you with anything that you have a question on. If you haven't met me in person yet, this is my picture on the left-hand side, and I'm with my best friend, Dolly Parton. So for today's webinar, this is the agenda. We're going to talk about sponsors, early giving, the rules for the event, the nonprofit categories, prizes, and then we'll leave time at the end for Q&A. Sponsors. The sponsors play a huge, huge role in Great Community Give. They drive the excitement behind the giving day, meaning they all help out with the prizes that we give out on the day of, and the prizes motivate nonprofits, they motivate the donors, they motivate us to work hard and to give back to the community that we know and love. Our volunteer committee goes out and partners with the business and individual sponsors that you see listed on our website. If you haven't checked out the website yet, go do so. Look at the home page, scroll down, and you'll see the sponsor section. And you can see the list of sponsors, businesses, and individuals who all believe in the participating nonprofits of Great Community Give. So yeah, our volunteer committee goes out and partners with these businesses and individuals who then contribute to a prize pool. They all contribute to a prize pool on different levels. And then those monies are then allocated into the different prizes that you see listed on the website. So when a sponsor gives to Great Community Give, they are directly giving back to the nonprofits. We mean that wholeheartedly, meaning all the monies that are raised through sponsorships are directed into those prizes. The Community Foundation doesn't incur a fee of any kind. We take all of those dollars and put them towards the prizes because we know how important they are in driving the excitement behind the event. So next time you see a representative from a sponsoring business or an individual, please, please, please thank them on behalf of your organization, on behalf of Great Community Give, on behalf of all nonprofits for their support and for believing in this event and this initiative. So also, I recommend that when you see our thank you posts online on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, I recommend that you comment from your organization's page and thank them on the comments section as well. So next we're going to talk about nonprofit sizes. So nonprofit sizes are really important to this discussion about prizes because we want to make it as fair as possible, as level of a playing field for all nonprofits that are participating. So we decided a long time ago that nonprofits will be divided into two buckets. The quote unquote small nonprofits will have revenues of less than 500,000. And the quote unquote medium large nonprofits will have revenues equal to or more than 500,000. So when you see nonprofit categories or nonprofit sizes, this is what we determine. So when we ask for your financials information at the registration stage, this is the reason why, is because we want to look at your revenues and expenses and financials and make sure that we place you in the appropriate bucket But as well, we want to make sure that you are a true 501c3 charitable organization and that when donors give to you, they can feel fully confident that they're giving to a charitable organization. So this plays into the prizes that we will discuss later on, and I'll show you how that works. I want to remind everyone that the early giving stage does matter. Early giving is really important to the Great Community Give on many levels, but as a friendly reminder, it's from April 3rd to April 17th, the start of the event, until the start of the event at 6 a.m. So from April 3rd at midnight to 6 a.m. on April 17th is what we call the early giving stage. People can give back to participating nonprofits online at the website, greatcommunitygive.org, or they may also direct their cash and check gifts directly to the nonprofits' addresses via mail or hand delivered. So nonprofits can start accepting gifts as early as April 3rd. And you may be confused and wondering, well, isn't this a giving day event? Isn't this just one day? And you're absolutely right. The official start of or official day of Great Community Give is on April 17th. That's when all the excitement happens. That's when we give out the prizes. And that's when we're heavily promoting the giving day all day from 3 a.m. to 9 p.m. Promoting nonprofits and promoting giving all day long. But for those donors who prefer to give cash and checks, this gives them a little bit more time to make sure their gift gets to you on time before the end of the event on April 17th. And that way their gift will be counted towards your totals, towards your fundraising totals, and towards your chances of winning prizes. So this 2-week period gives those folks a better chance of making sure that they're included and that they feel a part of the event. The gifts made during the early giving stage will count towards prizes like the leaderboard prizes, board member prize, the Good Samaritan, early giving prize, and the community influencer prizes. I'm going to go over each one more in detail, so stay tuned for that. The gifts made during early giving, I want to remind everyone, they will not show up public facing on the website until the official start of the event, 6 a.m. on April 17th. So the gifts you will see made to your organization, you'll be able to see on the back end, but you won't see that progress bar. You won't see those fundraising totals on your website, on the homepage, on your individual organization page until the event officially starts. So we have a lot of different kinds of prizes that we give out during Great Community Give. We give out leaderboard prizes, power hours, golden tickets, board member, the Good Samaritan, community influencer, the leg up prize, the early giving prize, and the early bird. So we give out all sorts of prizes based on different challenges, and we're going to go through each one in more detail as during this webinar. And I wanted to just kind of reflect and say that, we started out with these first 4 kinds of prizes here for a long time. And as we grew, as Great Community Give grew to be a community-wide event that it is today, we started to add more opportunities for nonprofits to win, more opportunities for nonprofits to gain more funding for their organizations. So we are really, really excited about the opportunities this year, and we hope to continue and grow that as we continue. First up, I want to talk about the leaderboard prizes. So the leaderboard prizes are the big prizes that you see on the website. So these are awarded to the small nonprofits and to the medium and large nonprofits that either raised the most dollars or engaged the most unique donors throughout the entire campaign from April 3rd to the end of the event on April 17th. So when I say unique, I want to remind everybody that unique means different people. So if I give to an organization 3 times, I'm only considered one unique donor. But if I and another fellow community member gave to that organization, we'd both be considered 2 unique donors. So that's what I mean when I say unique. It just means different. So the nonprofits that either, again, raise the most dollars or engage the most different donors throughout the entire campaign will receive leaderboard prizes from first through third place each for 12 prizes total. So 3 prizes here, 3 prizes here, 3 prizes here, 3 prizes here, making it 12 total. Nonprofit categories are applied, meaning small nonprofits will have a chance to win and medium large nonprofits will have a chance to win. The donations have to be made online or given directly via cash or checks. And I highlight directly, meaning please, please, please communicate with your networks, your donors, that gifts of cash and checks should be made directly to your nonprofit address as listed on your website, as listed on your Google page. And that's because if it's directed to the community foundation, it's going to take longer to get to you. And we want to make sure that your gifts count towards your fundraising totals and go where they're supposed to. So please directly make those gifts to your organization. Please let your donors know that. And we'll be able to communicate that on our end as well, right? We will push that message out as much as we can, but we need your help in doing that too. So if your donors prefer to give cash and checks, please, please ask them to make those gifts directly to you. Either hand deliver it to your staff team, or mail it to your nonprofit. Nonprofits can only win one leaderboard prize. So nonprofits who place in both categories, place for both greatest number of donors and most dollars raised, they can only receive one. So the way we work that out is if a nonprofit, let's say, wins second place in most dollars raised and third place in greatest number of donors, we will award that nonprofit the second place, most dollars raised, and we will take their name off of this category and bump up the following nonprofits to place instead. Similarly, if a nonprofit wins in both, let's say they won first place and greatest number of donors and most dollars raised, what we'll do is we'll award that nonprofit most dollars raised. That'll be the default, right? So we'll award that nonprofit first place and most dollars raised, take their name off of this, and bump up the following organizations so that they may have a chance to win a prize as well. So again, most dollars raised is the default. If a nonprofit places in both, we will award them the most dollars raised. Now, say there's a situation where a nonprofit wins first place in greatest number of donors and second place in most dollars raised. We're going to give them the highest value. So that nonprofit will be awarded the greatest number of donors first place, and then they'll be removed from this category and bumping up the following organizations. So there's 3 likely situations, and this has happened before. I'm going to run through them again because it's a little bit confusing. If a nonprofit wins in second place, the same place in both, we'll award them most dollars raised. If they win first place or higher value here in greatest number of donors, then the one here in most dollars raised will award them the higher value prize. Okay. And lastly, the prizes that are awarded to nonprofits, they don't count towards the final total dollars. Meaning, if you win a power hour, a golden ticket, or a leaderboard prize during the day, we don't add that to your fundraising total, and neither should you. We want to reflect all the gifts made to nonprofits, all the contributions made by the greater community. So we don't include these in our final tallies, in our final counts for Great Community Give. Of course, we'll reflect that in our reporting, and we'll reflect that with the greater community and acknowledge those sponsors and the nonprofits who win prizes during the day. But we want to reflect the community because they are the ones, showing out and coming out and supporting you during this campaign. So again, we don't add, and neither should you add these totals to your final totals dollar raised. Now, if you want to afterwards send a message out or a newsletter or email, social media post to your network saying, thank you so much, thanks to you, we were able to raise X amount, and because of your support, we also gained an X prize from the Great Community Give, making our grand total XYZ. That's totally okay. But as far as adding this to your website fundraising totals, we don't allow that. Next, I want to talk about the Power Hour. So the Power Hour is a prize we give out every hour on the hour. You can see the schedule now on the website on the prizes page, but these challenges alternate between each other. So nonprofits have different challenges all day long. So they can either engage in a most dollars raised Power Hour or a most unique donors Power Hour, and they alternate between each other all day long. So we start off with early dawn, 6 to 7 a.m., most dollars raised, and then we move on to 7 to 8 sunrise special with most unique donors. And then we go back to most dollars raised from 8 to 9, the breakfast boost hour. So again, they alternate between each other, most dollars raised, most unique donors, most dollars raised. The nonprofit categories are applied here, meaning both small and medium-large nonprofits have an opportunity to win a prize each hour. So there's 2 prizes we give out each hour on the day of Great Community Give. Again, this schedule is now on the website. You can see on the homepage of greatcommunitygive.org, there's a green button on the top right corner that says prizes. Go ahead and check it out and check out the many ways that you can engage your community, engage your donors and networks during this event. Online gifts are the only ones that count towards Power Hour prizes, meaning only gifts made online at greatcommunitygive.org will count towards your chances of winning a Power Hour prize. We only track the online gifts for these types of prizes. So if you want to win a Power Hour, please direct your community, your donors network to let them know that if you want to win a Power Hour, you have to make your gift online at greatcommunitygive.org. Again, nonprofits only can win one Power Hour prize. So if you win an early dawn 6 to 7 a.m. Power Hour, you cannot win a sunrise special. You win one and you're done with the Power Hour. So if you, like I said, if you win a 7 to 8 Power Hour, you can't win another Power Hour for the rest of the day, for the rest of the event. You've won your Power Hour and that's it. And we do this because we want to give more opportunities for more organizations to win. So we want to make sure everybody has a better chance of winning these cash prizes. So again, you can win one leaderboard, you can win one Power Hour, and this as it goes for the other prizes as well. You can win one Power Hour, one leaderboard, one golden ticket, one board member. So don't take it to mean that you win one prize and that's it. You can win multiple prizes, but they just have to be different kinds of prizes. So one kind prize each, but you can win multiple. And again, any prize that you win during Great Community Give are not counted towards your final total dollars raised. So please don't add these to your fundraising totals on the website. Next, I want to talk about golden tickets. There are 3 offered this year. Again, go ahead and see that prize schedule on the website. They are, like the Power Hours, during specified times. And the challenge here is a donor will be randomly selected during that hour, and that donor's gift to a nonprofit will be enhanced. So this is totally random. If a donor gave between this hour and this, from this time to this time on Great Community Give, we'll randomly select among those donors that gave during that specified time. And if that donor's name is chosen, your organization, who they gave to, will receive a golden ticket enhancement. So don't sleep on the golden tickets. I've had a lot of nonprofits be pleasantly surprised that they get this call. So please promote the golden tickets as well, because they're also a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun contacting the donor and letting them know that their gift made a real tangible difference for your organization. So don't sleep on those golden tickets. The nonprofit categories don't apply here, meaning only one prize is awarded. So we won't give a golden ticket for a small and a golden ticket for medium large. We're just going to give one golden ticket, one randomly drawn prize, and that's it. Like the Power Hour, only online gifts count. So only online gifts made during these specified golden ticket hours will be tracked and counted towards your chances of winning the golden ticket prize. Again, it's not counted towards your final total dollars raised, and nonprofits can only win one. You can't win two golden tickets, but you can win a Power Hour and a golden ticket. The board member prize. This one's a lot of fun because you get to engage your board members in a really exciting challenge, and you get to include them in a really fun community-wide event. So the board member prize, in order to be eligible, nonprofits need to have 100% board member participation, meaning all of their board members have to give to their organization by that specified time. And so board members have until 4 p.m. on April 17th to give to your organization. They have until from April 3rd, midnight, the start of early giving, through 4 o'clock on April 17th to make their gift of $7 or more to your organization. And in order to even count in the first place, nonprofits have to send me their current board member lists that include names and emails to me by email by April 10th. So April 10th is the cutoff. That's 1 week before the event. And I asked this 1 week early because I compile all the lists together in one mega Excel sheet, and it makes it easier for my volunteer to track the board member gifts during the day. So I ask for these board member lists 1 week in advance so that I can get that together and make it easier for my volunteer. And once you send me that current board member list, that means you have an entry for the random drawing. So again, here are the steps. First and foremost, you gotta send me your board member names and emails by April 10th. And then you have to direct your board members to give, all of them, from April 3rd to 4 p.m. on April 17th. They only have to give $7 to participate. $7 is the minimum. All I need to do is give $7 to your organization during that window, and their name is included as part of your board member participation. So again, one more time, there will only be one board member prize awarded. Only one will be given. There's no small, medium, large, only one opportunity available. What will happen on April 17th is at 4 o'clock, the giving window is closed for board members for this specific opportunity anyway. And at 4 o'clock, we will randomly draw the name of a nonprofit who sent me their list by April 10th. And then we will go and check the donation report, and we will double check that all the board members that gave between that window, and we'll double check and cross-reference your list that you gave to me by April 10th. If you have 100% participation, then that's awesome. We'll give you a call and let you know that you've won the challenge. If not, if we see that you don't have 100%, then we're going to go back to step one. We're going to randomly select another nonprofit's name and cross-reference and double check until we find a nonprofit that has 100%. That winner, whenever we find it, will be randomly selected and called by 5 p.m. on April 7th. Next up, we have the Good Samaritan Award. It's a newer award. We started it a couple years ago, and it's really fun. The donor who gives to the most number of organizations, it can be online cash or check gifts, starting April 3rd through 8 p.m. on April 17th, will be eligible to receive the Good Samaritan Award. The donor will be able to choose up to 3 organizations to divide a donation of $TBD evenly. And it says TBD there because we may not know the exact amount of the prize yet. You see there's dollar values attached to each prize on the website right now, but as we gain more commitments, as we gain more sponsorships, as we get closer to the event, those prize amounts may change. So definitely check out the prizes page as we get closer, because there's a good chance that those prize amounts will increase as we get closer to the event. The winner will be decided the week after Great Community Give. We'll give the donor a call and let them know they've been awarded the Good Samaritan, and let them know that they have until this date to choose up to 3 organizations to benefit from. And if they choose to be anonymous, we'll absolutely respect that. And we'll award those chosen nonprofits the week after Great Community Give. Next up, we have the Community Influencer Prize. The Community Influencer is awarded to the peer-to-peer fundraiser who engages the most number of donors on their profile page. They'll be contacted by us at the Community Foundation after GCG is over, and the organization that they helped support will receive an extra, again, TBD prize. That prize amount right now, I believe, stands at 500, but that can very easily change as we get closer. So peer-to-peer fundraisers who are really engaged and motivated, inspired, really pumped up to cheerlead and be an ambassador for their organizations, if they engage the most number of people through their profile, they will receive the Community Influencer Award, and that nonprofit will be awarded the week after Great Community Give. Next, we have the Leg Up Prize. The Leg Up Prize is a random drawing of a nonprofit, it can be small or medium large, who raised less than $1,000 total during the Great Community Give campaign. They must not have been awarded another prize during Great Community Give. So if they won a Power Hour, they're not eligible for this prize. If they won a golden ticket, they're not eligible for this prize. And so those are our 2 credentials, and we'll randomly pick a nonprofit who checks both those boxes, and we'll award that nonprofit the week after Great Community Give. The Early Giving Prize is awarded based on a random drawing of all nonprofits who received an online or cash check gift during early giving. So again, early giving is the period from April 3rd to the start of the event, 6 a.m. on April 17th. They must not have been awarded another prize during Great Community Give. So if your nonprofit received a gift during that window and you weren't awarded another prize during GCG, you're in the running for this opportunity. We'll randomly draw a nonprofit that checks both these boxes, and we'll let them know that they've been awarded the week after GCG. The Early Bird Prize is awarded based on a random drawing of all nonprofits who register early by December 15th. They must not have been awarded another prize during GCG, meaning, so if you registered by December 15th and you were not awarded a prize, you're also in the running for this opportunity as well. So that's a lot of information that I just threw at you. I try to make it easy as possible for everyone to grasp and fully understand the opportunities that are afforded to you, but I'm hoping that this chart also helps in learning these prizes as well. So these are the kinds of prizes that we have, and these are the information associated with each. So for leaderboard, online and offline count. For golden ticket, just online. For Power Hour, it's just online. For board member, it's both online and offline donations. Do categories, the sizes count towards those prizes? Yes, yes, no, no. And the challenge associated with each is reflected here. So 100% board member participation. The challenge here is just a random drawing. And the challenge here is either the most dollars raised or most unique donors. And then here's the time frame. So from April 3rd through 8 p.m. on April 17th, gifts count towards the leaderboard. power hours are specified, same with golden tickets. And for board members, they have until 4 p.m. on April 17th to make their gift. And the same goes for these prizes as well. So again, donations, categories, challenge, and the time frame for each prize you can see here. So I want to talk about the rules really quick. The rules we are going to share with nonprofits soon, very soon, leading up to the event. And it's very easy. It's I just ask that all nonprofits review the rules every year to review, to remind themselves of the expectations that the community foundation has for nonprofits during this event. We want everyone to read them, and then we will ask for you to sign them via a Google form. That will be provided to you in a future email. So both the document, both the rules document and the link to the Google Forms where you can sign that says, I've read it, I understand it, here's my signature. We'll ask for that from you very, very soon. And you won't be awarded a prize unless I have that e-signature. So please, please review the rules, sign that Google form, and yeah, then you're good to go. I want to go back to this real quick, actually. So we have these rules because the sponsors in our greater community trust us to make sure that these prize monies are going to the rightful organizations. We want to make sure that all nonprofits are fair to each other, fair to the greater community, fair to us at the Community Foundation, fair to the sponsors. We want to make sure that you are transparent and you are ethical in your fundraising and that you are just playing a rightful part in the great community give. So we list out these rules not because we're strict, but because we have a really heavy responsibility in making sure that these monies go to the right place. Our next trainings. So we have 2 brainstorming sessions left in the training schedule for Great Community Give. We have one on Tuesday, March 19th at 11 a.m. via Zoom. This session is focused on keeping the excitement all day long. And then the one on the 26th at 11 a.m. on Zoom is an open discussion and questions. It's kind of more of an extra office hours, as you will. So please come with all your questions and thoughts and just, yeah, come by anytime and we can chat about what's on your mind for this one. And then for this one, it's just going to be another great conversation between nonprofits, sharing ideas with one another and kind of gaining insights with each other on what works and what doesn't. So for any questions that you have, please direct them to me via email, amanda@tcfhi.org. You can also call the office. The office phone number is here. And this is our physical location on South Main. If you are nearby and you want to chat with our team, please feel free to stop by. Any person from our team is more than happy to chat with you and answer any questions. And as always, the Great Community Give website has a myriad of different resources available to you at any given time. I highly recommend you go check them out and see all of the wonderful information that GiveGab and the Community Foundation have put together for you. I want to end the session by saying thank you to TDC Marketing for all of their wonderful work in providing the awesome photos during Great Community Give, our albums. They're a fantastic partner and thankful to them for all of the work that they do and in capturing the excitement of the day. I want to thank all our sponsors for all of the support that they've given to GCG throughout the years. We quite literally could not do this event without them, and we're really, really thankful for their support. So again, if you have any questions, GCG related or not, please feel free to reach out to us anytime. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care.